Now we've got a beautiful winning tactic. Can you spot it? Queen takes b6, sacrificing the queen. We're playing a 1941 from America. Let's play knight to f3, the Reti opening. Let's control the center. Let's look to develop our light squared bishop. We're going to castle our king. My opponent gives up the light squared bishop. We're going to play pawn f4. We're now just going to develop our bishop into the game. Now we're going to develop our knight. And now we're going to break with c4. My opponent is looking to castle queenside. So now we're going to come here. And now I'm going to play pawn b4. I'm going to sacrifice a pawn. I do not mind if my opponent grabs this guy, because now I'm going to play queen b3 and I'm open up lines towards his king. See, when you castle opposite sides in chess, it's all about a race. Who can checkmate the other king the fastest? Now I'm looking to checkmate him, so he's guarding this threat. Now how can I keep on improving my pieces in this position? Well, let's first look to triple all my pieces on the b file, because this is where I sacrificed the pawn. So now we've got 3 attackers on this pawn. Now we're going to play queen a4. We're going to attack his knight because it's now currently undefended. I can play knight to c4. So now we can take it with the queen. This guy can't be taken because this bishop is on the long diagonal. Okay, so my opponent's now gone off the diagonal. So he is now looking to capture my queen. So first let's play queen here, queen to b5. I'd love, if I could, to play pawn c6. This will be a monster pawn guarding this key b7 square. Okay, so my opponent has allowed it. Let's push this a pawn forward and let's try and take here. First, I'm going to bring this rook here, because once my opponent's knight comes here, I'm going to play queen to a6. So now let's play pawn a5. Let's just keep on pushing all of our pieces towards our opponent's king. Okay, so now I'm going to go bishop here. I'd love to bring my bishop here if possible. And then I'd love to transfer all my rooks to the a file, take, sacrifice the queen, and then mate him here. So let's see if we can get away with it. So let's first start with bishop b5. We want to lock down this pawn here. Then we're going to transfer our rook over. My opponent's capturing here. Let's just capture back with our pawn. This rook still guards this pawn here on h2, keep in mind. Now we're going to bring our other rook over. So now he's played pawn here, but look at this. Now he can take this pawn. He can't take here because he would be checkmated. So my opponent has taken off my bishop. Let's come back and take that back off. And you can see this is a very devastating position for my opponent. Now we've got a beautiful winning tactic. Can you spot it? Queen takes b6, sacrificing the queen, because now we can come here, and after now we take off his rook, we can now give a check, and once my opponent's king moves, we take this and we're in a winning endgame. So let's first come here, and we just need to first defend our bishop. Now we're going to take back check. Now we can play check, and we're going to pick up his rook. What a very beautiful winning combination this game was. This was a very nice attack, and my opponent resigned. If you enjoyed and would like to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe.